Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Dwarves of Silverforge. In the last one, we did a punitive war against Wex for taking my stuff. I hate them. So we had it was honestly a really bad war. We were in a lot of debt from that war. But we won, we took the Wex Hills, and we made them release a bunch of stuff. And I also got my core back. God, I hate Wex so much. Anyway, during that war, we became the Defender of the Faith, and now we have to defend against Dame's Crown. Which, for some reason, is really strong. Yeah, so this will be fun. If you could give me a like and also subscribe to the channel and comment down below, it would be really helpful. We are currently spiraling, and I need all the help I can get. So please give me your strength. Tech, 4 years ahead. Oh, wait on it. Yeah, we're spiraling right now. So that's fun. Gold mine Marin partially depleted. No. Go to Devet. Do that. Give me that money back. I need that money bad. They're coming after me again. With only half their army, we can take that. I'm gonna give this to Telegear. They can have it. For now. Let's see what we got. I suppose we'll probably do some conversions. Leader cost, I guess, might be worth it at some point. I don't think any of these are worth anything to me. For now, we're just going to chill out, because I can't really fight them directly. Oh, they're going for it. All right. Go grab their capital then. We'll take this fight. Good fight. We're going to go grab my rebels over here then. Yeah, that's fine. How about you attach to this army? Here they are. Get them. I'll take a defensive fight. We can win defensive fights, dude. We're not going to win offensive fights. Crimson Deluge is over. Very good. Thank you. Alright, are any of these decent land? Yes, I can grab this one. I have no manpower. That's fine. Kill him. Oop, bad fight. Yeah, you can just retreat then. We'll retreat when we can. It gave me a stack wipe. Thanks, game. Okay. You know, sometimes I really hate this game. Sometimes I just really hate this game. This is ridiculous. I just really hate this game. Let's see. Runic Great Axes or Clockwork Rifleman. We'll do the Clockworks. You can read this one if you would like. We're not doing that one. Many of the shortcomings present in the Harquebus were soon addressed by adapting the clockwork mechanics of dwarven bows and crossbows into the loading and priming mechanisms of modern firearms. The results were vastly improved firing speeds, and despite relative weakness of each projectile, the sheer quantity of bullets was enough to drown out any potential critics of the unreliable weapons. Very cool. And, okay. Suppose you could come over here. And I suppose that means I get to, second standards. I'm at 97. That's fine. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Why would that possibly be a problem? They're fine. Learnings of an Elder. Dipple points, I guess. Fine. Repay the loan. Cast spells is done. That's fine. Give me a cannon. This is going to be an impossible fight because they got a lucky stack wipe and I have no manpower. Really? With 96 tradition, That's what you gave me. Game, please. This is ridiculous. Why are there so many of them? Just why are there so many of them? Come on, game. And someone's out. Okay. What do you want from me? Like, what do you want from me, dude? You want to release Gibbard and Tear? No. I will literally end this campaign before I lose to you. I hate you so much. I will lose this campaign before I lose to you. I will go into debt again just to kill you. Wait, will this work against Derwig? This works against Telegear. Whatever. I will actually destroy this entire game just because I hate you so much. I don't care. I'm not doing this again. Got him off the fort. Thank you for leaving me be. I hate you more than words can actually express. I hope you understand that. Give me a general. Give me a general that's actually worthy of 90 tradition. Thank you, game. Was that so hard? Lord. I'm tilted. I'm genuinely so tilted over this. Peasantry. I hate you so much, too. Give me a second to breathe. Build me that mine. That should have taken this away from me, right? It did. Good. That's what I want to see. You, we're gonna switch over to Bulgar again? Probably not. Who do I want to switch to? Maybe Fala. Where's Fala? She do manpower recovery? That's movement speed. I don't think any of them do manpower recovery. Ah, Nerit. Perfect. Sounds good. Goblin, you know what? If you can make your people actually do something good for once, I'll take it. How about that? I should probably spy on you. Grab that one province that I can. What do you want? Tear wants a temple. Okay. Ooh, free stability. Thank you. That's something good, at least. I'm genuinely just so tilted. I'm just so tilted over this. My game, stop being stupid. There they are. Give me the crown land. What are we at? 69%. Good. We're nearly to the point where I can start working on that next mission. Huh. Let's see. Who are you allied to? You're allied to Indiebury. I should have enough guys that I can just take you out, though. Should be able to just get him with a war against evil. There's no reason to fight anyone else. Just give me your stuff. The trial. Points. Thank you. Honest merchants. Thank you. Diplo. Let's see. You are at 10. You are at 12. All right. Supposed to develop here a little more? Maybe not. I don't know. Costs 92 right now. incomplete hold. Governing capacity makes that a pain. And we can turn this one off. And we can turn this one off. Okay. Let's just work on getting these guys a little more reasonable. That looks good. And what is that? Reform the administration. They're all happy and crown land to 70%. Okay, sure. We must take up new ways and reform our administration into a modern dwarven hall if it is to survive the changes sweeping across the land. Okay, cool. Yearly Republican tradition for 30 years. Okay. Very good. That one's down, and Indiebury can be next. Just go get him. Death of a merchant. Prestige and a philosopher. Not giving the money. I'm in debt. Our army's seeing better days. I'll take the prestige hit. Favored by the gods, Nerat. Is this the same? Yeah, the same as the one form before. Let's see. I could do yearly corruption. I could do land attrition. I think yearly corruption is going to be pretty strong. Don't really have corruption, though. I mean, I do, but not really. Because we have the spy network technique. Still land attrition, so I don't take so much land attrition, I guess. Sure. Now. West End, would you please just be my friend? Why are you so mean? Oh, for this one, do I just need to have enabled trade ideas? Yeah. Interesting. I don't have to actually finish it. I just have to have it enabled. You will give me your money and your money. And to Stalin, I need your stuff. And remove evil ruler. Amarina removed. Thanks to the righteous deeds, Amarina has been defeated and their empire shattered. It will surely be the dawn of a new era for Stalin. Well, not really. But I get aggressive expansion and Diplo rep, so that's nice. I think I can do that because they're Infernal Court. I don't think they had anything else going on. From Army or Navy. Behind on Diplo points, behind on mill points. Let's do the Army. We don't have a Navy. Very nice. Yeah, we don't have a Navy. I don't care. Oh, I'm gonna love it when the Wexonards are out of here. That's gonna be so great. This is one of the few that's also not going to convert on its own, so I suppose we can do that. Wow. It's expensive. That's fine. Just get it going. Repay the loan. Old Passage is also not going to be, so let's get that as well. That'll do. Let's get some more guys. You may drill. Let's get the cavalry so we can have something going on. You can be nice to my friends. And let's see. I have decent friends. Who else hates Ibavar? Good. Foreign March. Foreign March, I'd love you to be my friend. They say no. Okay. $44. Let's try to be nice with them again. Mm-hmm. Okay. There's that. Who's not getting one? 500? Good. You're not getting that back. They're not getting it back. I don't care. They're not getting it back. Could release the Stalin. Not doing that. No, we're directly holding land. It's mine. Court Mage's dead. Great. Thanks. This guy's half price. I'll take that. Alright. Up to a reasonable amount of an army, at least. Yeah, repay the loan. That's fine. What's my force limit right now? 37, so we're going to get you up to 30 on your own. Ugh, this is ridiculous. I hate all of this. But that's what happens when you do silly things like what I did. Dwarovar, if I attack you, yes, they would join. Good. We could crush them if I really want to. They're at 34. Let's get them to like me some more. Fevers, orc refugees. Nah, give me your manpower. I need that. If you want to come, you have to join the war. Join the effort to destroy all of them. And Todd's got to work. What are we going to do? A 14-2-14? That seems reasonable. And you're a 2-2? Yeah, that's fine. Let's get that out of there. Have enough admin to drop that down again. Should be good. Playing fun. Sweating sickness. Wow. I'll take the stab hit. Okay, you're at 14, so we're gonna wait till we get to 2,000 manpower here. Good. Pink lady is in. Very good. Please convert this. And then we're gonna work on getting this mine started. The mine will begin. Things will be better once the mine is in. Last tech. Last one. Very nice. And give me the tech. And we got a new one of these. Attrition for enemies' garrison size or yearly corruption in fort defense. Yeah, let's do fort defense. Sounds good. And we finished our last idea, which is the Guns of Strongbellow. After suffering catastrophic losses during the Fourth Lilac War, the military of Silverforge was looking for ways to combat cavalry-dominated warfare that the Laurentish and their allies employed. This would soon be answered, as after a few decades of exploration, the ancient dwarven weaponry was being discovered, with some finding their way outside of the Serpent Spine for those with enough coin. With these ancient weapons, the task of replicating their design was assigned to Grun Strongbellow as the head of the project. As head of the project, he worked tirelessly and was able to make an early redesign of the rifle in 1523. It was fairly accurate for the time, but would be too expensive for army-wide use. With this limited success, he went on to update the artillery batteries that Silverforge used, keeping them above the curve in comparison to their neighbors. Strongbellow would die in 1589 of natural causes and would be remembered in Silverforge for his dedication and ingenuity. In 1652, a university was built and named after him, dedicated to gunsmithing and metallurgy. Miltech cost minus 10%, and I also have stronger artillery now. Which is why we're going for just a regular one of those. Let's see. The gnomes have converted. Very good. The gnomes are now predominantly dwarves. Good. We've moved into the city. It is now ours. And I'm converting these two manually because they won't convert on their own. Heated debates. Lose a step. It's fine. I need the money. How much debt are we in? 2,000. And let's grab the last ones of these. Very good. Still making money. Love that. Okay, that looks good. Gnomish minister. Gnomes are already integrated, so I'll just take him. Natural scientist or philosopher? Looks like he's a philosopher. He's got a funny hat. National unrest or prestige. I think we're fine as we are. Someone's mad. That's fine. They'll be fine. Wow. You need to get off of there. You need to go stand on there. I think a fort on Iron Hill will actually be pretty good once I get there. That's definitely a once I get there, though. Hey, got him. Nice. All right, back to the gold, and you can drill. We'll have to see what we get, but I think we're doing pretty fine. Severant's band returns. Within the past few weeks, we have been receiving couriers telling that a Dwarven adventure band is on its way to Silverforge Hall. This would not be a surprise, given that the occasional band still sets out for the Serpent Spine even now, despite the initial rush having ended around the beginning of the 15th century. However, this band was not headed towards Escan, but from it. Then, only a few days ago, a courier arrived from the band itself, revealing to be none other than Severant's band, having set out a century prior. The bulk of the band arrived today with Severant himself, now a strong but aged dwarf of 137. His hair unbraided and cut short, unusual for a silver dwarf. He is unarmed, but wears fine Silverforge plate armor, undented as a show of prestige, despite the many scars beneath. This would not have been his battle armor. As the Lord Elector Fulton III walks out to welcome Severant in person, he's met with that unmistakable gaze. As Severant shouts out that 100 years is too long away from his true home, they embrace as Fulton III tells the many stories Silverforge has heard of the young blood band. Only half true, and the wrong half at that, Severant bellows in laughter. What's more, he tells that the remainder of his band is slowly transporting a large number of orc prisoners of war to our realm. Oh, very nice. 6244, General, 6,000 manpower. You know, I really did just need this. Love that. I love that. Let's get one of these bad guys out of here. You suck. All right. That looks good. West End, why won't you be my friend? West End, why do you hate me? No one else even has the potential to be the Emperor, so I'm not going to be able to do any of these missions. I'm not going to be able to do these missions because I can't get the Emperor on my side. I can't install a fake Emperor either. Surface mine. It shouldn't change. Yeah, it's still going to be... I'm pretty sure it's still going to be iron. Yeah, but it's got a surface mine now, so that's nice. Eventually, the Wexonards will leave. And they suck, so I don't care. I want them out. Really? Flame Marked Gnolls managed to keep their spot here. Alright, good for them. They usually never manage to maintain a majority anywhere. That's actually really... Oh, never mind. It's surrounded by Ibavar. That makes sense. Fort defense or local fort defense forever. Yes, please. That's great, actually. Yeah, you no longer need that. Good. The evil has been purged from my land. Not the only spot, but it has purged for now. Interesting. I want ramparts on my capital, because I don't want that to ever fall. Internal migration of dwarves. Let them do what they want. I don't care. I don't care. Do what you want. Any of these really good? No. How about this one? No. How about this? I mean, I do need that. The rest can wait. It can wait. I do need to build up my coalition against you, though. Marholt says no, because they're in $1 million in debt. And Kavoria says no, because they're in less than $1 million in debt. I want you to be my friend forever, so let's get your trust all the way up to 100. That should bump that up. Yep, very good. Kavoria's very close. No, they're not. Whatever. That's fine. Busselar, would you like to be my friend again? Yes, thank you. Let's get that trust up with you. What do you mean too many dibble relations? Oh, right. We are working on being an emulant again. That looks good. $14 loans. Do I have the estate loans? I do not. New spy techniques, thank you. Emulant, here we go. Death Warden. The sounds of the dying filled the small converted hospital hall, though you had mostly tuned them out by this point. The disease had swept through the village quickly, and many had died before the call for aid had reached the doctors and healers of the larger communities, and a response was organized. Your long devotion to Nerat has led you to know many in the medical community, and you had spent many long hours in discussion and service alongside the trained medica of the realm. After gathering several local doctors to travel to the afflicted hamlet, you accompanied them here to assist in the response. Some in your court protested. By putting yourself in contact with the disease, you were being reckless, they claimed. But you brushed them off. Rulers had ridden to war to defend their people since time immemorial. How is helping your ill subjects any more dangerous? Now you moved about the room, placing cold rags on the heads of the feverish, bringing water to the coughing, and sitting by the ill as they attempted to sleep. This room you sat in was very much a realm at the intersection of life and death, and here, today, you could feel Nerat as if he sat next to you, the skeletal figure waiting for mortals to breathe their last and come to their final judgment. So few understood Nerat. They feared him as the god of death. chainer of demons, incorruptible killer of the unhallowed. But you knew better. Nerat alone of the gods truly understands mortality and the fear that springs from it. And so he patronizes those who attempt to ease the suffering of their kin. So let them pass into death in peace. These poor folk did not deserve to be afflicted by disease, but it had come for them all the same, and Nerat had come to their misery, both to guide the hands of the doctors who worked to save them, and to shelter the souls of the departed. You smiled lightly as you rose to continue your work. Very nice. Land attrition minus 10%. Very good. Everyone's happy. Let's give me some crown land. Very good. Minority fleas. Oh, minority fleas. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, well. That'll be fine. Imperial gnomes are now a minority everywhere. How much do I get for this? 500. That's like 2 loans. That's not worth it. How big are my loans? 186. Okay. Yeah, I'll develop printing press real soon. Imports compete with quality goods. I don't care. Give me the mercantilism. What is my mercantilism at, actually? 11. Okay. Profiteering in Gibbard. Senethil hates me. That's good. I like that. That's fine. Senethil, you suck. Okay. Things are going pretty well. Marhold owns the entirety of the Deepwoods. Good for them. You will want that soon, so I'll give it to you now. A Cossack. Deshak formed a Cossack. Good for them. Good for them. Sorry, they accepted the Knolls. They accepted the Knolls? Okay. Let's see. I have admin points. I have stability I can grab. Let's do that. Bump it all the way up. I don't care. We're so far ahead. It's fine. Let's bump it all the way up. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. I'm glad these loans are getting out of here really fast, though. Production tack, give me the points. No reason not to. And that is enough. I can knock that down. Good. Good use of my money. I just really want to kill these guys, and no one wants to help me. Gowed and Busler would help, and that's not enough. I need Gorvoria and or Marhold to help. But they're both in serious debt. Majority flees, good. Thank you for being dwarves. I like seeing that. Majority flees, which one? Over here, okay. And this I need 1,000 crowns for, right? 910, that's reasonable. You want some money? No, it's fine. We'll repay the loans as they come up, and then slowly work our way up to 1,000 crowns, because I'd like to start building that at least. Cities demand old rights, fine. Minor human landholders demand autonomy. Which province? In Silverforge Hall. No. Be mad. I'm not really sure what else to do with my diplomats. I got a lot of them. I have 4 strong allies. But none of them are the ones that I want. Growth of printing press. Really? Dame's Crown got it. Okay. But that does mean it's time to develop that. Majority flees. Let's see which one. That's up here. It's fine. Not as Mario anymore. Let's see. Do I want it over here? Or one of these? Could develop it on the gold. It's not a bad option. The depth of my land is really high in general. Huh. Old Passage is pretty good too, though. Because my developed core is going to be this area right here. So I'm going to do Benin Hill, actually. That sounds great. It's already good there. We have really good modifiers for actually developing. Oh, I didn't hit this button first. There we go. That looks good. And that should get these guys really fast. You're at 4 a month. That's fine. Let's speed it up. Nah, it's fine for now. It's fine. Yeah, you already got all the things you need. Well, you need that one. Definitely want that one. Pay the loan. What are we doing on force limit? We're at 40. That's good. Silverforge surface mine. Very nice. What you got? You got gems. Very nice. Got gems. All right. Intrigues. No, it's fine. Lose the tradition. Should spy on Wex because I hate them. They're allied with Laurent again. Of course they are. Laurent, do all your vassals still hate you? Yes. Is anything going to happen about that? No. Local fortification. Gibbard gets fortification till the end of the game. Hostile circulation. Ben and Hill? No, we're not doing that. Because they already have printing press. I'm not doing that. How much debt do we have left? 960. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I suppose we'll see what happens. Yeah, none of those are really worth it. Iron Hill. That's okay. I can lower your autonomy. That sounds great. How about Gibbard? You're doing fine. We're looking on autonomy in general. Here. That looks good. Yay. Now we have good autonomy everywhere. You want money? Too bad. It's mine. I need to build something very pretty. Shatter Crown is equal amongst men. You're not getting that. I'm sorry. Not quite everywhere that I want it yet. Majority flees. Good. Oh! Cultures is merry. It's not as merry anymore. Oh well. Womp womp. That's too bad. Let's just get rid of all these loans then. Get them out of here. Ooh, one more. Okay. Give it a month. Get it out of here. And adventurers, you suck. I don't care. But now we have money to do stuff with. What am I going to do with it? Good question. Good question. You go after Ibavar. Are you guys ready for this yet? Oh, we're ready. Yes. Yeah, we're going to be ready. Oh, yeah, we're ready. Orc minority disperses. My slaves. My slaves are... Oh, there's just less of them. Yeah, I think I need some ramparts around in general. You're going to want ramparts. It's still on? Cool. There we go. That'll do for you. But I suppose it means it's time to spy on Ibavar. I'm going to kill them. I'm going to kill them. We're going to kill them next episode. We are ready. We are poised and waiting. But for now, we're going to end it here. I hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you next time.